When Nico O'Reilly first stepped into Pep Guardiola's squad, nobody really expected him to redefine the rhythm of Manchester City's season. I mean, last season he played only 19 games, and this season he's played almost as much as the entirety of last season. He's become a real core player for Manchester City. He didn't arrive with that superstar hype, he arrived with something much rarer, the raw tools Pep loves to shape: intelligence, bravery, and calmness on the ball that belongs to someone 10 years older. We all know Pep and his amazing ability to turn potential into architecture. He doesn't just develop players, he builds systems around them. We know players like Rodri, that Barcelona midfield. And with Nico, he's found a defender who can execute a more direct, vertical version of Manchester City without sacrificing control. This season, it seems like Nico O'Reilly has made a decision. Defense first. No flashy runs, no unnecessary risk, just elite positioning, sharp duels, and a consistency that City desperately need in high-stake games. And nowhere was that clearer than the night he went up against Liverpool. I mean, that match, we were expecting Liverpool to come to Manchester City and at least get a point. And, Liverpool, they're a high-pressing machine. And I believe Nico O'Reilly had an insane game. Every duel was timed, every lane was cut, every tackle was clean. Liverpool pressed, Nico O'Reilly didn't blink, they tried to isolate him and he out-thought every scenario. It was the type of performance City usually get from seasoned veterans, not a young defender still waiting to write his chapters. But what makes Nico O'Reilly really special is his eye for a pass. He doesn't just recycle possession, he sees structure, he sees movement. That may be because he was a midfielder that Pep has turned into a left back this season. His high pass accuracy isn't stat padding as some would say, it's the product of elite decision making under pressure. And this season, with Pep leaning into quicker, more aggressive phase transitions, Nico has become the perfect conduit, receiving passes under pressure, intelligent touches, line breaking passes, and City breaking forward. Simple to watch, but very complex to execute. And Nico O'Reilly is making it look effortless. What's even more fascinating is where he operates. For a defender, Nico's touch distribution is shockingly high in both midfield and the attacking third, putting him in the same statistical orbit as players like Nuno, Mendes, and even Marcus Llorente. What this means is that he's helping build up play like a midfielder, which isn't surprising because he was playing as a midfielder last season. He's supporting attack as an inverted fullback, and he's anchoring that defense with discipline. He's not just filling a role, he's stitching three roles together. Pep has always chased players who understand the game in 360 degrees. And Nico O'Reilly is reading patterns early, he's making calm decisions, and he's elevating the system around him. He's exactly the kind of multi-phase player Pep's evolution requires. And Pep didn't just define Nico O'Reilly. Nico gave Pep the ability to push City into a more direct, vertical, and faster version of themselves this season without losing control and possession. He's not the loudest, he's not the flashiest, and he's also not the most decorated. Not yet anyways. But if you watch how City move, how they break lines, and how they stabilize under pressure, you'll notice Nico O'Reilly's fingerprints are everywhere. I believe it's a quiet revolution in Manchester City's structure. A young defender forged by Pep, hardened by discipline, and elevated by intelligence. And the scariest part is, he's only just getting started at 20 years old. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about Nico O'Reilly. As usual, any feedback from you guys would be greatly appreciated.